You're watching Good Morning Washington.
Well, we're having a good time here in studio. And the holidays, that's what they're all about. Your friends, your family, some food. And even though everything gets really busy, we have to make time. And it is so important to move our bodies this holiday season. I love when they say movement is medicine. So here with tips, we have wellness specialist Laurent, who's been with us before many times. Welcome back, Laurent.
Thank you so much for having me, Megan.
Thanks for
Thank you
being
so
with
much for
us.
having me at your home as well, you know?
It's always good energy when we got Laurent in studio. So talk to us about like fitness during the holidays.
Yeah.
Why is it so important to keep it up, to keep adding movement into our routines, even though we get really busy?
It's very important. Well, I got a little stat for you first before we begin.
Tell me the
Did
stat.
you know that 63%, check this out, 63% of people view like the holiday season even more stressful than tax season.
I believe that.
You know?
Yeah, stress is high.
It is stress.
Yes.
And 79% of people unfortunately overlook their own health during the holidays, which we shouldn't, because how much weight do we gain during the holiday? Anybody knows in the studios or at home? Anybody knows how many pounds does the
We're
average
seeing
person
hands
gain?
go up around the 10 pounds, 5 pounds, 7 pounds.
All right, so it's been this whole time, they were talking about 5 to 10 pounds. It's actually 1 to 2 pounds.
Okay.
Which is a lot. We move less during the holidays. We tend to eat different times of the day. We eat more salty food, so there's a lot more
Sweets.
water retentions. So all that contribute, but still, we can't do that, right? So we got to do a little thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you different stretches, the different exercises to counteract that potential weight gain.
And you say in 5 minutes. You say fit in 5. So literally, if
5.
you have 5 minutes a day, because sometimes our excuse, I love just using working out to relieve stress because
Exactly.
that's so good for us. But sometimes we say, I don't have enough time. But you say 5 minutes?
5 minutes. Exactly. And
Okay.
sometimes what you could do, you could take that 5 minutes and spread it out throughout the day. So
A little bit at a time.
little
Okay,
bit
so
at
how
a
do we
time.
start?
So the first thing I want to show you is a stretch. Okay, a great
Good.
stretch for the trunk, for the back, because when we carry stress, we carry it on the back. So that's what I want to do. Put your hands together,
And
just
your
like
legs are
that. About shoulder
this
width.
much.
Shoulder
Okay.
width. You're gonna
Okay.
put your arms together. You're gonna bring one
I can
arm
do this
as
one.
far back as possible. Hold it there for a couple of seconds. 1, 2. Bring it back in the middle. And do the same thing on the other side. So this is a great way to get a good trunk rotation, good
Nice.
stretch on the back. Again, when you're stressed, it usually goes in the shoulders, in the neck, and in the back.
neck
And
is
this is a
real.
great way to open it up, right?
Okay.
Another great stretch for the hamstrings. A lot of times those muscles get super tight. So here's a great one. What you're gonna do is you're gonna cross your legs just like that. I don't know if you can see the feet on the camera, but what you're gonna do now is you're gonna go down towards your feet right here and get that stretch.
That
I'm going to do it
feels
from the
so
side so you can see a little bit more from the side, just like that. Hold it there again, 2
nice and
seconds, bring it back, and do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so this is a great way to really release all those muscles. Again, the body is all connected. So if those muscles are tight, then it's going to go to the hips, to the back, to the shoulders and neck.
That's the thing we forget is that when we're having tension here, we need to be looking at other parts of our body to help release. We kind of just maybe focus on those areas.
Sometimes the way people walk, will contribute to a shoulder problem. They come to me and they say, my shoulders are hurting, but it's really because of the way they walk.
And it's debilitating. And that's
Exactly.
so easy. You could do that at work, just less than a minute.
Nothing
Nada.
at home, at work. So let me show you now a strength exercise, okay?
I'm going to leave some of these to Laurent, and I will be pointing out questions that we all have for form and
But
to
it's
get this right.
something that everybody could do. So we're gonna get multiple
are so
muscles.
simple.
They're doing it in the studios. You
I know,
don't see
we got
them,
the whole-
but they're on the back doing it.
Kia's doing
so
it too.
we're gonna do a shoulder rotation. Now we're gonna bring that leg forward. I got my
There you
right
go.
leg forward, okay? Now I'm gonna cross the leg back, bring it back in the center, then bring forward and back. I'm going in the dark over here, but that's
You're
what it
okay.
is. So cross, forward and back. So what am I doing over here? I'm getting my shoulders from the
Nice.
shoulder rotations. I'm also getting, by the way, before I even answer that, what is the biggest muscle in the human body? You know,
Is it
Megan.
is it your glutes?
That
Actually?
glutes, the butt, the toches, that's the biggest muscle, whatever you call it,
You
that's the
gotta
biggest
know that
muscle.
one.
So you gotta work the glutes. You're working the quads, you're working the shoulders. So with one exercise, you're getting multiple muscles.
That's great. And your knee placement, you don't want to go over if you're lunging over your toe, right?
Exactly. So you're
Okay.
doing it this way, and you go as low as you're comfortable. Bring it back, cross, so you get the
Nice.
glutes activated, and then you get in your shoulders as
If
well.
anything hurts, don't do it,
Exactly.
obviously.
Just
Listen
listen to
to
your
your
body. There you see that we're in sync. Another great thing that I want to show you is balance. Balance is very important, and there's
Good for your core?
A core, but it also gets everything. Now, this is a test. They've done some studies, and they've shown that people that could stand on one foot for more than 10 seconds live 10 years longer. Is that incredible? So this is the test I want you to try. On your foot, 10 seconds, if you're brushing your teeth, you're washing dishes, whatever you're doing, just stand on that one foot. If you want to challenge it a little bit more, you bring your arms up in the air. And if you want to go completely crazy, you do it with your eyes closed.
Ooh, crazy, crazy.
Look at that.
In
look at
heels,
that.
mind you.
Ladies and gentlemen, in heels.
Children.
And you want to try that on the other side as well. So what I'm showing you right now is the pillars of physical fitness, strength, flexibility, balance, and a little cardio also.
Okay.
Here's a little cardio. Okay, I gotta be careful with Megan over here.
I know.
You're going to do a little combo of jab, hook, uppercut, uppercut. That's gonna get some holiday stress off. So show me what you got, Megan.
That's what you need with the holiday stress. Pumpkin pie, be gone. No, just kidding. Back.
Laurent,
you were so awesome. Where can people connect with you if they see your workouts and they want to follow along? Where can they connect with you?
Yes, on Instagram at Laurent Amzag. It's on the screen right here. I post some workouts and some fitness tips. Please follow me.
You're so fun. Making staying fit and keeping our stress levels low so easy. Laurent, as always, thank you for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
And we got more Good Morning Washington right after this in here.